My poor babies. All I can give you to eat is garbage. Very little of that. You deserve better. Much better. You should be roaming free, hunting your own food. How'd you like that, huh? One day, maybe. One day, before we all drown in this swamp called civilization.
Nice empty spaces. This empty enough for you?
I tell you, that husband of yours, he's a genius. He promised to take us back to the wilderness, and here we are. You know, I didn't think there was any wilderness left anymore.
Seek and ye shall find. All you have to do is look for it.
$1 million BC, 15 miles. What does that mean?
Well, now, there speaks a true child of the city. That means that there's a run-down, beat-up clip joint up there just waiting to prey on innocent travelers like us.
We gonna stop?
No, we are not.
Oh, why not? Chef?
No, he's right, honey. There's no point.
Okay.
Hey, you know, I like that girl. She's cooperative.
I knew you would, or I wouldn't have brought her along. And what does Gloria think?
I'll tell you what Gloria thinks. Gloria thinks that this is the first girl you've ever been with who knows what time of day it is. That's what Gloria thinks.
Yeah, what time of day is it?
Yeah, I don't usually go for intellectual giants.
Oh.
What's that?
Sounds like the fan belt broke.
The fan belt?
Right.
Oh. You brought a spare one, I hope.
Want another tooth?
Yeah.
No.
No? I'll bet you thought enough to bring a spare bottle of scotch, though.
Do I detect a note of criticism?
If we've broken the fan belt, you bet your life you do. Wow, it's really deserted here. Yeah, and you know where I wanted to go this weekend? Where? The beach. But oh no, Bo Jess there insisted on the desert.
Great. Now what happens?
Simple. You get on your bike, you drive to that zoo, and you ask for help.
The zoo?
Welcome. You're just in time for the next show. Admission $1.
Is that sound for real?
It's the most real sound you'll ever hear. That'll be $1, please.
Well, I didn't come for the show. I'm in trouble.
Trouble? Not the police.
Oh, no, nothing like that. My friends are stuck in a camper a few miles down the road, and we broke a fan belt. I was hoping maybe we could use your telephone.
Better than that. I'll get my truck. We'll tow your camper up here. Then I'll send my assistant, Lewis, to get your new fan belt. While we're waiting, my home is your home.
Well, thank you very much.
Brenner, your service.
This is Nick Barron, his wife, Gloria, and this is Polly.
Baron, ladies, you'll have this done in a matter of minutes.
This is very kind of you, Mr. Brenner.
I assure you, it's my pleasure.
Well, this isn't much to offer, guests. I'm sorry.
No, it's great.
Oh, it's terrific. Wonderful. If I'd have known we were having company.
Stop apologizing, Paula. You don't hear our new friends complaining, do you?
I should say not. You saved our lives. This is good.
Thank you.
Relax, enjoy yourselves. By tomorrow, Lewis will return with your fan belt. Installed it for you. You can be on your way.
Right.
Your health. Salud.
Salud. Do you live out here all the time?
Well, this may seem strange to you, but before the freeway cut us off, this place was busy. We had visitors all the time.
I don't think it's strange. Wide open spaces, no smog, no cars. I almost envy you.
Almost.
Well, I'm city-born. Born and bred in the city.
With the first chance you get, you escape from the city.
Searching for my roots.
Back to nature. Man against the wilderness.
Yeah, we find the wilderness and lose a fan belt. And then we're helpless.
We would have made it anyway.
Not without Mr. Brenner's help, we wouldn't have.
All Shep had to do was drive a little further on his bike, that's all.
Yeah. We'd be dehydrated in the desert. By the time he'd return, our bones would be bleaching in the sun.
You show very little faith, my darling.
Well, I think Gloria's right. Now, we would have been in big trouble if Mr. Brenner hadn't come along.
Well, what's with you two? Have you no faith in your menfolk's ability?
Oh, we certainly have. As an electrical engineer, Nick is the best there is. And I'm sure you're just a whiz at selling those automobiles of yours. But pioneers you are not. If you were, you would have brought along a fan belt.
Well, we will next time.
One should always be prepared for the unexpected. It's one of nature's first rules of survival. Once, for 2 seconds, I allowed my concentration to relax. I was working with a cat, and the unexpected happened. She turned on me. I almost lost an arm. All the use it is to me, I should have lost it.
And still you continued to work with tigers, even after that?
Why not? I was to blame, not the animal. He obeys only one law, the law of the jungle.
Sounds like my boss.
The city is not a jungle. Whatever you may think, men kill for pleasure. But in the jungle, an animal kills to survive, to eat. The jungle is clean. City. The city is an amoeba where the individual cells are stripped of their ability to survive away from the central structure.
I think we would have survived.
I doubt that. Civilization has dulled your natural resourcefulness.
Well, it certainly hasn't dulled our appetites. This has been delicious, Miss Brenner.
Thank you. Oh, just wonderful chicken.
Chicken. Did you hear that, Paula? That was rattlesnake. An example of resourcefulness. After all, in these days, meat is meat.
Well, he gave me the creeps.
Yeah, and how about his rattlesnake meat, huh?
Well, that's all the food they had. I thought it was really nice of them to offer it to us.
I guess so. Especially with us sitting here with a refrigerator full of New York steaks.
Yeah.
Should we maybe leave him some tomorrow?
$4.95 a pound? No way.
Oh, come on. We've got to leave him something.
No,
After
no.
all, he put himself out.
What did he do? To find a fan belt, he sends a guy on a 40-mile drive.
I suppose you'd rather that he went himself.
Well, let's talk about resourcefulness. If he's so capable, what's he doing here?
Surviving, which is probably more than either of you two guys could do given the same circumstance.
Oh, yeah? You say that to the bravest man in the Spanish-American War?
I did.
You do, huh? When do your bills come in next month?
All right, come on, you two. Come on, break it up. Not in front of the KID here. We'll give her a bad impression of wedded bliss.
That sounded like a proposal.
No, it wasn't a proposal. It was a proposition. Let's go to bed.
Oh, I apologize for Shep.
Yeah, well, if we're gonna find this paradise Brenner told us about, we better get some sleep. Gotta get an early start, right?
How far is it?
I don't know, he pointed to it on the map. As far as I could tell, it's 5 miles up the highway, another 20 into the wilderness.
It sounds wild.
Let's hope you're resourceful enough to find it.
Will you excuse me while I beat some respect into this woman? Good night.
Greatest hunt of all, my darlings. That's what it's gonna be. The greatest hunt of all.
Should be up ahead here, about a half mile.
Right. That any way to talk when paradise beckons?
You're a pig-headed, antisocial, male chauvinist bore.
I am, huh?
But I love you.
I see you managed to beat some respect into her last night.
Hey, you talked to Brenner this morning?
No, just his wife. I thanked her and I left her some money for the fan belt and the dinner.
Carl?
Yes? What is it?
Well, they gave me this money just before they left.
Did you ask them for it?
You told me not to.
They did it to feed their city-bred conscience.
Well, I think it was kind.
No. By leaving the money, they feel they've fulfilled any obligation they have toward us.
There was no obligation.
Yes, there is. It'll take more than this to fulfill it.
What are you going to do, Carl?
Do? I am going to do nothing.
I know you're going to do something, Carl. Well, I know you.
My baby's been cooped up for too long. Louis and I are taking him back in the hills for exercise.
You can't do that, Carl. You know they're killers. But that's why...
Go on, say it.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. We're out here because I couldn't manage my own cats. They turned and killed someone. That's why we're no longer with the circus. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it?
It's true.
So, what does it matter?
How long will you be gone?
When my babies smell the fresh air of freedom, it's up to them. If they find food, who knows how long we'll be gone. Pack provisions for Lewis and me 3 days. That should be sufficient.
Sufficient for what?
Sufficient to keep any of us from becoming hungry.
Wow, he was right. Who? Carl Brenner. He said he'd steer us to paradise, and he really did.
And it's like the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, but watch out for the serpent.
Snakes?
No, me. Come on. Okay, here goes! Oh, all right.
Stop it! Stop, you're getting me all wet. Stop.
Satisfied?
Oh, it's beautiful.
You sure you have no regrets that you're not in Acapulco someplace sipping rum drinks?
None, I promise.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Well, let's go and join the lovebirds, huh?
Shep, now get away! Shep!
Come on.
Look out!
Come on in here.
No!
Throw her in! Throw her in!
Shep!
Come on.
Throw her in! Throw her in!
Boy, oh boy. You smell that, smell like gasoline.
Yeah. You got a leak. Look at that.
Great. Fuel line's broken.
Not broken. It's been cut.
Come on, you can't do something like that.
What difference does it make, who did it? It's cut, and we're out of gas.
Okay, so what do we do now?
Gonna have to take another little bike ride.
Oh, no. No way am I going back there.
Not back there. Any place but there, you understand?
Yeah. Well, why should he want to...
I don't know why. But somebody did. Can you think of anybody else?
No.
Okay. Let's look at the map and find the nearest town.
Is it too much to ask what's going on here?
Shep's going for gas.
That'll take hours.
Well, can you think of a better place to wait?
No, but I can think of better places to run out of gas.
Go take a swim. We all make mistakes, you know.
No, I don't have to backtrack that far. Look, I'll just cut across this canyon here. Pick up the highway right about there. Should save about 20 miles.
What will?
Hi, you sexy.
Well, hi yourself. What'll save 20 miles?
Well, I gotta take another little bike trip. Look, why don't you go take a swim and Gloria will tell you all about it.
What you tell me?
We're out of gas.
Oh, Gloria's right. You two are the living end.
Hey, buzz off, little girl. This is man's work.
Nick! Nick, come here, quick!
Looks like a big old grizzly, huh, Nick?
Yeah, well, there are a few of them around here, but they're harmless if you leave them alone.
That's no bear track, and you know it.
Sure looks like one to me.
What do you take me for, some kind of a dummy?
Well, it might be a mountain lion.
That's too big for a mountain lion.
Okay, it is too big. We didn't run out of gas. Our fuel line was cut. Looks like your charming Mr. Brenner's decided to play games with us.
Let's go back, please.
Why do you think he's doing this, Nick?
I don't know.
You think he wants money?
I doubt it. I think he wants the satisfaction of seeing us scared to death. I'll bet he's up there right now with binoculars.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm scared.
You sure you know how to use that thing?
I'm sure.
Okay. There's a spare box of shells in there in the bottom drawer.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Take care.
You too. Look, stay close. And do almost anything your Uncle Nick tells you to, okay? So long, you two.
Take care. Better start packing, girls. We want to be ready to move when he gets back.
Okay, Brenner, what's going on?
You're very good on that machine.
Well, thanks a lot. You almost killed me. My ankle.
Let's say I use expediency to stop you.
Why?
You don't know why?
Look, all I know is that we need help.
Well, then you should also know that the only help you're going to get is that which you give to each other. You're going back with a message for your friends.
And what's the message?
There's only one way to escape, and that's to awaken your instinct for survival. Then and then only will we know how resourceful you are.
You're insane.
You'd like to believe that. It makes things easier for you to understand.
Look, what do you want?
Test your ingenuity. Try your inventiveness. Awaken your desire to survive.
Us against you, huh?
No. No, you against my tigers. But you already know that. You saw their tracks this morning.
Now, look. If the tigers are hungry, we'll buy them meat. We'll buy each one of them their own cow.
You still don't understand. It's the challenge that's important. Think about it for a moment. A true opportunity to show what you're made of. And at the end, the glorious feeling to know that you've won. I know what I'm talking about.
You've done this before.
Collect yourself and be on your way. Tell your friends what's happening. They have until dusk.
And what happens at dusk?
I release my tigers. They're caged out there. And they're not being fed. Tonight they should prove a formidable adversary.
You really are crazy.
We shall see. Lois? Remember, you have until dusk.
You're lucky you made it. That's a bad ankle.
Yeah, so what do we do now?
I think I'm going to pay a call on Mr. Brenner.
Hey, come on, Nick. The man's crazy.
Yeah, but what's the alternative? We can't stay here.
Why not? We'll be safe inside the camper.
Yeah, we'd be safe and we'd starve to death. It'd be about a month before anybody found us. We got to make a move, and he knows it.
And just what do you think you're going to do when you find him?
Back him up long enough to steal his truck.
And how are you going to find him?
He won't be too far away. Probably watching us right now. Now, we're going to go in the camper. Then I'm going to duck out. He's probably up high somewhere. No, don't look. Jeff, I'm going to try to circle around, come up on him from behind.
Did you ever try to sneak up on a tiger?
You know, the strange thing is, I believe him when he says he won't release those tigers until dusk.
There's just got to be another way.
Well, there isn't. Now, how about you and me spending a short session in the camper, huh?
Sex, 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 sex. All he ever thinks of.
If I'm not back by dusk, you lock yourselves in, you understand?
So then what?
Now, you'll think of something.
They're doing nothing. And I hope they're not going to give up like the last time. He was no satisfaction at all, a quivering, shaking mess in less than 2 minutes. But this time, Louis, there are women. Having women here makes it better. The male of the species protecting the female provides extra dimension. Yes, my babies. Later, later.
Don't take any chances, huh, Nick?
No, don't worry. You know me.
Yeah, I know you. I know you're the kindest, gentlest man I ever met. But I know you when your back's against the wall.
You do, huh?
Yeah, I do. Just don't do anything you'll regret later, huh?
Like what?
Like use that gun.
I won't unless I have to.
Promise.
I promise.
I'm impressed, Mr. Barron. Extremely impressed.
I'll take your truck.
Seems you're the victor before the contest has even begun.
There's not going to be any contest.
You wouldn't use that.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Takes a certain kind of man to use a gun in cold blood. You're not that type. Civilization has dulled your natural instinct for survival. You weigh the consequences instead of performing the act. You should have used it the moment you saw me.
There's still time.
No, there isn't.
You're a madman.
You sound like your friend. You're running out of time, Mr. Barron. Only a few short hours till dusk. Why? You know why. Challenge. You're inventive, resourceful, you use your brains. But my children there, they're all instinct. Instinct versus intelligence. Makes for a very interesting situation. Now go on. You're wasting precious time.
Hunting knife.
Pots, kitchen knives, spoons.
What's this for?
Who knows? Digging, noise. Got a hammer, tire wrench.
And one good shot on the skull with this should do it.
Yeah, maybe. Shells. Matches. Rope. Plenty of rope. String. And, what's in there?
Flashlight, food, spare water, warm clothes, and your lighter.
Got the compass. According to this map, the ranger station should be northeast of here. In that direction.
It's gonna be rough.
We'll make it. Let's divide up this gear and get out of here.
What do you know about tigers, Nick?
Not much. They kill when they're hungry. They hate heat. They hate fire. They move fast and quick, and they hit hard.
Well, if they're hunting for us, they must be hungry.
It's the name of the game, honey.
Well, shouldn't we go back and get some meat out of the refrigerator? We could use it to distract them.
Good girl.
Polly, you're a genius.
Come on, Gloria.
Careful, Shep.
Yeah.
Look, you take one of these. Just put it in here. Now, that's for noise. Tigers don't like noise. Right? In India, you know what they do? They make loud noises to flush them out of the brush.
It's all the same with you. I just soon they not come out of the brush.
We'll make it. Come on, girls.
Yeah.
Now, my babies, now's the time. Go, my children, go!
Did you ever have the feeling you're an embarrassment?
You've been an embarrassment to me ever since I met you.
Thanks a lot, pal.
Hope we get a full moon tonight.
We will.
How do you know that?
One of my hobbies is astrology.
Yeah? What do my stars predict?
Long and happy future.
When does your astrology tell you that we can expect this full moon?
8:58 p.m.
Let me see that ankle.
Watch it.
Doesn't look good.
He really did it. If they come close.
Let me have one of your shirts, honey. Now you stay on the trail. I'll catch up with you.
Where you been, Pappy?
Making a diversion, I hope.
gotta rest, mister. I'm not gonna make it.
Okay. Take it easy. Just found an old well. It's dried out. Make a good hiding place.
For who?
You can't make it anymore, Shep.
So what are you gonna do? Just stick me here alone?
We'll get to the ranger station far quicker if you stay here.
What is this? Dump your friend weak? No way, man.
Now, that well is very deep. Tigers won't go down there.
And what makes you so sure?
A cat won't go into a hole he can't get out of. That much I know.
Oh, well, let's hope the cats know it, too.
It's far safer, believe me. I'd rather be down there than up here.
Look what he's complaining about. You've been trying to get me off on your own ever since we met.
Oh, no. No, that would be really dumb, babe. There's no sense in both of us climbing down that hole. Well, tell her, Nick.
I think she's right. She can look after that leg of yours. We'll leave you most of the food and the water. Okay?
Gloria?
I don't know. I trust Nick.
Okay, that's how it's gotta be.
Good. All right, Polly, your turn.
I can manage. Now you two get moving.
You sure you can handle it?
I used to be a Girl Scout.
Okay. No matter what happens, you stay down there until we get back. You understand?
We will. Now get moving.
Okay. Take care now.
Here you go. Here you go. Easy. Easy. Okay.
Oh.
Hi there.
Hi.
Cozy enough for you?
If you start getting cozy with me, you'd wish you'd stayed up there with the tigers.
Do you want to marry me?
Why?
I've never seen a girl come down a rope like that.
Well, I'll give it some thought. think they've gone?
Nick was right. Tigers don't like deep holes.
All right. I hope Nick and Gloria can find a deep hole if they need one.
I think I hear running water. Come on. Careful. Maybe we can lose our trail in the water.
No, it can only be Brenner.
You're stupid. You deserve to die down there. Even the dumbest beast would not put himself in such a trap as you have.
Drop dead, you lunatic!
Shep!
You're mad, you hear me? You're stark raving mad!
You're the ones who are mad. You found your own grave, and you climbed into it. Louis. That way. They're up ahead somewhere.
honey. There you go, honey. Instant spear.
Nick, they're too close.
Let's go.
Nick, I'm scared.
It's gonna be all right. Put this reed in your mouth and you lay straight back in the water, understand? Now you cover yourself completely and you hold on to anything. You breathe through your mouth. Just through your mouth, you understand? If we can stay under for 10 minutes, we'll make it.
What if I bit?
Now remember, only through your mouth, huh?
What are we going to do now?
We'll head down this way. It'll take a little longer, but we'll make it.
You look ridiculous.
You know oil painting yourself.
What do you think, my son? You think they fooled us? Have we lost them back there somewhere, have we? We go back, I think. Go!
Thank God for Polly's moon.
Under other circumstances, it would be romantic.
Under other circumstances, I'd show you how romantic.
Adversity suits you.
Yeah, it gets the adrenaline pumping. That doesn't mean they found our trail.
Oh, yeah? What does it mean?
It means they're still looking. Come on.
Very clever, Mr. Barron. Very clever indeed.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Is this gonna work?
I hope so. Got to shorten the odds a little. This might just do it.
Maybe it doesn't.
The odds won't matter much. Come on. honey. It's okay, dear. Come on.
Mary, I can't go on any further.
Okay. Just for a minute, huh?
Now we have this to avenge. Come on!
Won't be long now, honey. That's my girl. Come on. Can't waste any time. Let's move, honey. Honey, as soon as we get to the ranger station, we'll send help for Shep and Polly. And then we're going to rent a bed and sleep for a week. How does that sound, huh?
You guys on?
I know, honey. Now, you go on ahead.
No, I'm not going to go without you.
Okay. Stop breaking these open. I hope this stops them. That ought to do it. Let's get out of here, honey.
Go get them! Go! Go! Go!
I don't believe it.
You were free again for a few short hours. But all things must end. And for you both. Your lives didn't finish behind steel bars. Here, where the air is fresh and clean, where you roam free and proud once more.